Management consultants command premium fees for strategic advice, with top-tier firms charging $500 to $1,500 per hour for senior consultant time. Bain and company partners bill clients at rates exceeding $2,000 hourly for specialized expertise in merger planning and corporate turnarounds. Boston Consulting Group charges similar rates while helping companies develop long-term strategies and competitive positioning. These astronomical hourly rates reflect the value that major corporations place on external strategic guidance during critical business decisions. Technology consulting has grown explosively as companies struggle to implement digital transformation initiatives and adopt new technologies that their internal IT departments cannot handle. Accenture generates $64 billion annually by helping businesses migrate to cloud computing, implement artificial intelligence systems, and modernize legacy software platforms. AI consulting in life sciences alone promises massive productivity gains as pharmaceutical companies use machine learning to accelerate drug discovery and optimize clinical trials. IBM's consulting division earns billions by assisting companies with cybersecurity upgrades and data analytics implementations that require specialized technical knowledge. Consulting firms benefit from extraordinarily high profit margins because their primary asset is human knowledge rather than expensive physical infrastructure like manufacturing equipment or retail locations. These companies invest primarily in hiring talented professionals and developing proprietary methodologies, then leverage that intellectual capital across multiple client engagements simultaneously. Specialized consulting services command significantly higher fees than general consulting because clients pay premium prices for deep expertise in specific areas like healthcare regulations, financial compliance, or supply chain optimization. Consulting companies scale operations by hiring talented professionals and leveraging their expertise across multiple client engagements, maximizing revenue from each expert consultant. The consulting industry benefits enormously from constant business change, as organizations continuously need external expertise to navigate new challenges, regulatory requirements, and market opportunities that emerge regularly. Successful consulting firms build long-term relationships with clients, generating recurring revenue through ongoing advisory services that extend far beyond initial project engagements. But while consulting companies profit from selling expertise, there's an entire category of businesses that discovered they could charge premium prices not for what their products do, luxury goods, but for how those products make customers premium feel about themselves. Luxury brands have mastered the ultimate business model by convincing customers to pay extraordinary prices for products whose value exists primarily in perception rather than function. These companies generate profit margins that would be impossible in any other industry by selling exclusivity, status, and emotional satisfaction rather than practical utility. Luxury goods companies achieve extraordinary profit margins by selling products that cost far more than their functional value, proving that perception creates more wealth than practicality. These companies understand that wealthy customers pay premium prices for exclusivity rather than functionality, creating business models built entirely on artificial scarcity and social signaling. Luxury brands create artificial scarcity and exclusivity by deliberately limiting availability, making their products more desirable through restricted access. Companies maintain waiting lists that stretch for years, forcing wealthy customers to purchase other items while hoping to qualify for their desired products. Some luxury manufacturers produce fewer items than market demand requires, creating secondary markets where products sell for multiples of their retail prices. The global luxury market serves wealthy consumers who use expensive products to signal status and success to their social circles. Luxury purchases prioritize social signaling over practical utility, with customers paying enormous premiums for products that perform identically to much cheaper alternatives. These buyers understand they're purchasing prestige and social positioning rather than superior functionality. Luxury companies invest heavily in brand building and marketing campaigns that create emotional connections, justifying premium pricing strategies. These marketing investments generate enormous returns by convincing customers that luxury products provide intangible benefits worth extraordinary price premiums. Celebrity endorsements and exclusive events associate luxury brands with glamour and sophistication that customers want to project. Some luxury goods appreciate in value over time, making them investments as well as consumption items that generate financial returns. Certain luxury products have outperformed traditional investments, appreciating substantially over decades while providing social benefits during ownership. The luxury industry benefits directly from growing wealth inequality, as the rich accumulate more disposable income for high-end products while expanding their desire to differentiate themselves from lower economic classes. This dynamic creates expanding markets for ultra-expensive goods that serve no practical purpose beyond displaying wealth and status. The luxury goods industry demonstrates how perception and branding create massive value beyond functional utility, revealing fundamental truths about human psychology that successful entrepreneurs have exploited across every generation and industry throughout history. These psychological patterns reveal the true mechanics of wealth creation across every industry and era. The pattern is crystal clear across 4,000 years of human civilization. Every generation thinks their wealth-building opportunities are completely unique, but the fundamentals never change. Roman olive oil merchants controlled scarce resources that everyone needed, just like today's AI companies control algorithms that every business requires. Medieval guilds monopolized essential crafts, while modern tech giants monopolize digital platforms. The methods evolve, but the principle remains identical. Massive fortunes come from controlling scarce resources that society cannot function without.